The following is a test of the 90.7 WKKL Emergency Good Music Broadcast System. Hit it. 90.7 WKKL, Cape Cod's only non-commercial alternative music station. Because if there's no good music on, then it is an emergency.
Merry Christmas, ho ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Which, if you're not adding to your holiday punch by now, you're probably having a better Christmas season than I am. Subtle barbs aside, it is the holiday, so welcome aboard. This is your friend Frosty. Pull up that cozy chair in front of the fire and turn the volume way, way up. That's the best and fastest way to enjoy the Christmas season. Yay! We kicked off the final show of the Frosty show of the season. Just let that sink in for a minute. With Celine Dion and then the cast of Glee. But don't you worry, I'm not going anywhere just yet. Plenty more holiday hits to play as my last show of the 2015 season before I go on a little break. 1 month. Let's go out with a bang and spend it rocking out and boogieing down. I say we get going. What say you? Good? Good. Up ahead we've got Mannheim Steamroller, Reliant K, Dean Martin, Josh Groban, Michael Bublé, Reliant K, the cast of Glee, Idina Menzel, Mariah Carey, and a whole lot of Trans-Siberian Orchestra. What can I say? It's an addiction. Do not go anywhere. Instead, get up right now, turn up the volume, and prepare to dance. Who says it has to be a silent night? This is 90.7 WKKL.
If you get this letter, won't you help me out? I know you're kind of busy with your else right now, and I don't know how. Do the things you do while I'm asleep on Christmas Eve.
Hello there. Welcome back to 90.7 WKKL. This is your friend Frosty. We're having a very Merry Christmas party up in here. But I want to take a second and turn and give a shout out to my entire fellow staff here at 90.7 WKKL. Seriously, you guys have been amazing. To all the new recruits, to the returning members, to all the sadly departing people, and to those we've lost this year, I just want to say that WKKL is all the better for having had you. Here, with a metaphoric glass raised, is to a happy new year, and here's to a happy 2016. Now, as we look ahead to the time we all panic and fear, known as, Christmas Eve, let's get there in style. Hang on, what do I got here? Which means, if you have been listening, that could only mean one thing. We're gonna get there loud. WKKL.
I am a poor boy too.
90.7 WKKL. And now, Frosty's letter to Santa. Dearest Mr. Claus, how are you this year? How you doing? Are you busy up there? Is your mailbag filled with letters? Is your email bursting at the seams? And is your factory full of elves making everything from Monsters High dolls to Xbox Ones? I'm guessing so. I, Frosty, have something to ask you. I have been mostly good this year, good being a subjective term, and therefore would hope that several things arrive under my tree if you can manage them, big guy. First and foremost, I hope that you give my friend Arnie back his eyesight. And I hope you can help Carlos find a way to deal with the new drastic change in his life, namely the epilepsy. I hope you can find my friend Rob a job, and my friend Eric find a boyfriend. I'm assuming you're cool with that, but come on, it's 2015. Let's get progressive, man. Let's get with a progressive spirit. Please bring Donald Trump a brain, my boss a heart and a conscience, and my friends Whiskey and Mary courage in the new year. They know why. Bring us some money to help get my little Bruno to the vet and have that strange thing on his chest looked at. It's starting to worry me. Bring Jim a competent doctor who won't botch his back surgery. Bring Will, Troy, and Britt nothing but love and happiness. Help Jonathan figure out what to do after the military and give that bastard ex of mine nothing but coal. Do you hear me? Coal. Lots of it. Spare no expense, make him suffer, damn it. Also, world peace. And, on a more selfish note, I'd like a new pair of Wesco harness boots, black, size 9. Those are gonna look kick-ass. But if you could just, CC a copy of this letter along to the big guy upstairs, that'd be great. Merry Christmas, Santa. And to all of WKKL, another half hour of music. WKKL, happy holidays.
Signs are stopping, and I've brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we find...
Welcome back to 90.7 WKKL West Barnstable. As this is my last show of 2015 and 2016 is just around the corner, this may be my only shot to say this, but I'd like to wish you all a Happy New Year. As I'm no good with words, except for the times, when I'm doing a talk break, let the music of the season do the talking. Mariah Carey will bring down the house with her rendition of Auld Lang Syne. But first up, it's a classic song by Idina Menzel, asking us all that question we're secretly preparing to ask that one special someone. What are you doing this New Year's Eve? This is 90.7 WKKL.
Here comes the jackpot, question in a man's baby. What are you doing, New Year?
As the year winds down, so does our show. This is your friend Frosty on 90.7 WKKL, wrapping things up with a bow like a finely wrapped present that I'll be paying someone to handle, as I'm just freaking terrible at doing that myself. And I have some really heavy ones to wrap. I mean, ridiculously heavy. Gonna make someone in an elf costume cry when they get these. Anywho, thank you all for listening. I am almost done here, and then I'm off to bed. UPS is kind of a nightmare around this time of year, but it makes it all worth it when someone somewhere gets what they ordered and is putting it under the tree for Christmas morning. In the spirit of the season, I'd like to thank my fans, my friends, my family, and my co-workers for being there all year, and for making this season especially merry and bright. Merry Christmas to all, and a Happy New Year too. Josh Groban's Thankful and the TSO's Christmas Canon Rock will close out the show, and I'll be back next year. Thank you all. This has been 90.7 WKKL West Barnstable, Cape Cod's only commercial-free alternative music station. Thank you all. And to all, a good night.